watching out for you. This is Storm Team 8.
A powerful cold front has made its mark on West Michigan, in fact, the entire Great Lakes. You can see this cool air continues to push off where we have a huge temperature contrast into the 70s by the Atlantic coast, all the way back into the 20s here in Grand Rapids, and then single digits above and below zero across the Midwest and Great Plains. This cool air continues to spill southward here out of the western Great Lakes and upper Midwest into Michigan. We're stuck with it for a while. Let's just put it that way. Live view in Grand Rapids shows that we have dry roads. We could run into a couple of slick spots tomorrow morning, but in terms of precip, we're only expecting flurries here overnight. Not as much snow this week. Not much snow this week, I should say. Our temperatures through the week will stay chilly, and long range we have colder temperatures and very little snow coming up. This is not just in the 8-day forecast, but beyond what I'm seeing into the middle and last part of January. Well, that doesn't look like we have any big snowstorms on the way. Things could always change. We're optimistic, right? But it doesn't look great at this point. Here's Storm Track Live. It shows that all the precip is pushed off to the eastern side of the state. Some snow showers still for Detroit. We're done with it, though. The cooler, drier air is filtering in right now. 26 in Grand Rapids, 22 in Fremont. We're closing in on the teens here across parts of Mason County. We're at 20 at the airport in Ludington. It's 27 now in Kalamazoo. Winds are westerly. They're a bit on the gusty side, and so that means wind chills are a factor. It feels like 9 in Fremont, 8 in Ludington, 11 in Muskegon, 14 in Battle Creek, and 13 in Grand Rapids. That's the bite of the January cold that's going to be with us for a good chunk of the work week. Our 24-hour forecast is picking up on some subtle lake effect flurries that are possible here from about Holland northward and then 131 westward. We could run into minor snow flurries, not expecting accumulations, and by daybreak, this should all be starting to wind down. 18 for an overnight low in Grand Rapids, 16 in Fremont, so a cool night, no doubt about that. Midday temperatures only rebounding into the low 20s, and we're forecasting afternoon highs to reach the mid-20s tomorrow. Big change from what we had on Sunday. Here's the 8-day forecast now, calling for 26 tomorrow, and through the week, I might as well just get this out of the way because I know this text is jumping off the screen at you. We don't have any major snows coming up this week. Snows we do have Wednesday. Weak clipper system pushes through. Looks like this could bring us about an inch. This is our best chance over the next 8 days of seeing some snow that will be worthy of a shovel. Light snow here on Thursday and Friday also, but just minor accumulations. Light snow also for Saturday and Sunday. Next weekend, high temperatures this week ranging from 26 tomorrow all the way to 35 by Saturday, and then it looks like, we've been talking about this for the last couple of days, and Bill's blog has been very excited about this as well. Starting next Monday, I believe that's January 21st, there's a good chance that we could get a little chunk of Arctic air to break free and move its way across the Great Lakes. Computer models have hinted at that a couple of times already this season. As you know from how temperatures have gone so far, yes. It hasn't materialized. Right. But once you get into January, this cold air, I mean, it really has a mind of its own in Canada, and a lot of weight, and it's kind of a little bit of a bulldozer, and so it may be able to work its way down the western Great Lakes.
All right, enjoy what we have, the relatively warmer temperatures this week. Thanks, Cal.